What's up, YouTube? We're gonna start it right here. This is day one, and I'm gonna just talk. This is gonna be like day one of building my life before 18. So if y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at notes. I'm saying, like, how's y'all day? How it went? Y'all had a good time? Y'all had a good day? All right, bet. Good. I'm saying, one thing I've been learning recently is discipline, like, and responsibility. I'm 17 years old right now, and I'm starting to like build my life. I'm starting to like mature, trying to figure out things I'm trying to do with my life. One of a piece of advice I can give y'all right now: don't waste your teenage years just doing stupid stuff. Don't do that. All right. Come on, you got you gotta lock in and get official with it. All right. You gotta be official. Things I've been trying to focus on lately. Oh yeah, today I had gotten an interview for McDonald's, so I'm trying to get my first job. This would be my first job if I get it. If it's God willing, then I get the job, and from there I can really start. It will be a great start. I'll get work experience. I'll be able to practice confidence, speaking with the people. My bad, y'all. I'm outside with it. I don't even got my own room. I'm trying to get like that. See, there's goals. I got lots of goals in my life, y'all. Right now I'm just starting. Just got a little light, no fancy equipment. It's just my phone. And just me talking, just vibing. Most people, they tend to waste their time, and I'm not trying to be one of those people. I grew up in a very hellish environment, if I could say it like that. Long story short, I grew up 10 years, 10 years of my, my first life, my first 10 years of life, had daddy issues right now. I mean, not right now, but back then I did. But I feel like God let that happen into my life because it built my character. I feel like there's a lot of people that wouldn't have taken that trauma and abuse and used it as fuel to become a better person, if you understand what I'm saying. So ever since I remember I was 11 years old, started doing push-ups in my room. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be better. I want to be better for myself. At 11 years old, I wanted to be great. Mind you, I'm saying wanted. I still want to be great. You should always want to be great. You should always love yourself. You should always take time out for yourself. Yes, it's good hanging out with your friends and stuff like that, but when you have time, when you take the time to know yourself, because y'all tell me, if somebody came up and just asked you, tell me 5 things about yourself, what would you say? What 5 things about yourself would you tell that person that you think is a core value for yourself? Nobody is really coming to save you. That's the truth. Nobody's gonna come to save you. The only person that will really come to save you, and he's everything. That's G-O-D, God. See, he's the only one, like, he's been by my side since, before I was even born. Same way he was by your side. You just gotta lock in with him. See, my family is Christian, all right? We're Christian. That's our base, religion. And yeah, there's this. I'm not trying to force anything on y'all. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not really religious. I'm really more based on faith, and that's my view, okay? Cause yeah, like, churches nowadays, they're not really the best. Like, I mean, yeah, we're all human, but you know what you're doing. I'll talk about that later, in a different video. I ain't trying to get too deep on that. But about myself, my name is Ludiel, but for y'all, a little official with it, all right? Because we all got to be official with it. We gotta have hunger for success. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, we gotta have hunger for success. You feel me? And we are gonna be successful, all right? We gotta try new things, fight our fears. Y'all hear them cars and motorcycles? Man, I'm trying to get like that. Y'all gonna see, bro. Just wait, all right? You feel me? Just wait. Nah, I'm saying, you gotta have hunger for success. Okay, I'm gonna say this, right? And I'm not cutting nothing, all right? I'm gonna say this. Once you turn a certain age, like, I'll say, like, once you actually get into high school, middle school, elementary school, have your fun, like, do whatever, all right? Get your friends, get your little friend group, all right? Get your little friend group, have fun, middle school and elementary school. I'm getting brain farts. I gotta lock in. Once you get into high school, that's when you gotta figure out. That's when you start figuring out. Don't listen to people be like, oh, you gotta really enjoy your last few years of school, and blah blah blah. It's just the things you always hear every day, right? Yeah, I agree. Enjoy your time. Like, yeah, like, have fun. Like, do all that. But at the same time, also focus on your plans. Focus on what you're gonna do with your life. Cause I know, I go through it. You look around and you're like, dang, he got some nice shoes. Dang, he got a nice car. Oh, like, oh shoot, he look nice. That feel a little raw. Or like, you should start looking around and you're seeing all these people progress. But the thing is, you don't want to always look to your left and right. See, now the goal, you have to look forward. All right. Now, correlating back to the friend group too, like, if you got homeboys that don't have the same hunger as you, like they're not, like, they're focused on making their own things, but if they're not trying to do it with you, like, y'all not trying to do it together, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to look for new people, or like keep going by your solo dolo. All right. But it's cool to be by yourself. Not people right now, I'm gonna say this generation is not really the best. So surviving this generation is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But you gotta have that mental stability. This goes back to what I'm saying, like, take time for yourself, I used to be a person that, you know, that would love talking to people and like trying to help them. I try to be like this type of healer, like this therapist type person, and people will actually come to me like ask for help. And I feel like I've matured so fast. Like I've matured very fast compared to other people. And it's good, and at the same time it's like bad. I feel like, you know, because I really couldn't have a regular childhood like many people had. A lot of people, there's a lot of people that grow up differently. I grew up in a bad environment at first, okay? My mom had the strength to pull us out of there, God willing. God took us out of that hole. And I feel like with all that I experienced, I should have been destroyed. You know, I should have been a destroyed person. But nah. I came out pretty good. You know, I focused on school. You know, yes, there was highs and lows in my life. Life ain't perfect. Life gonna hit you hard. Life ain't perfect. Right? You just gotta find your ways. You know, that's what you gotta spend time doing. You know, you can get on the game. You can you know, do all that. You know, watch your YouTube videos. But if you woke up and you go through the day and you like, you have to like recap. What did I do successful today? What did I learn today? Did I move forward in life? You gotta learn skills. You know, speak to people. Speaking. Like, you know, like this for example. You can do like little videos for yourself. It don't even gotta be before YouTube. You know, speak to people. You know, have a social status. Right? The sport I'm interested in right now, and I'm really trying to focus on right now, is basketball. But I've been having these knee problems. I have quadricep tendonitis, I think it's called, and I have a slight, you know, knee dysplasia. And like that's been like messing with me mentally. Sometimes like doctors would tell me, you know, stop pushing myself so hard. And like I'm a hard-headed person. Like I'm very stubborn. Like I would. All right, my fault, yo. My mom had called me. I had to go do something. I know that kind of cut off weird, but my knee problems, right? I'm the type of person, like, I'm really stubborn, like, I'm really hard-headed. I like to push myself to my limits, like, you know, like, sometimes I do end up hurting myself, and, like, that's one thing I gotta work on. You know, like, when I heard I had tendonitis, I thought it was something really bad, but I feel like I can work with it, you know? So I just gotta keep taking ibuprofen, and, you know, I got this ice pack thing on my leg, you know, keep it iced, you know? But as I was saying, you know, the goal right now in this instant, the main goal right now is getting this first job. I'm trying to get this first job. I'm trying to lock it in. I'm really trying to like get this work experience, you know, try to build some money up and save up to get some greater things, you know, and probably get better stuff for the content. Making money online. Yeah, I also want to, you know, find ways to make money online. I'm gonna get there, you know, probably make some courses or stuff like that, you know. And yeah, that's my main stuff right now. You know, The fancy equipment, it comes with time, right? One thing I seen in this video, I was watching on TikTok. I was scrolling through TikTok at like lunch or something at school, and there was this entrepreneur. He was talking about how you use your time is how you make money. So like, instead of trading money for money, you trade your time for money. So like, you gotta work for it. You gotta have work ethic. You know, you gotta be a hard worker. So if you guys don't push yourself to greater things, like, what are you trying to do? You trying to ride away? No, we're not like that. Okay, the official crew, we are not we're not on that, right? Okay. Yes, I was in the hole. Yes, I ain't gonna lie. But everybody been in the holes. Everybody got into a void, into abyss. Everybody went on all that. People go through shit too. My fault. Just slipped out. But yeah, day one, telling y'all, you know, basically what it is, what it's up. Like, right now I'm trying to, you know, if I get this job, I'm gonna let y'all know. And y'all subscribe, like the video. Hopefully y'all like more videos like this. Hopefully, you know, you stay in tune with my journey. And, you know, I like to talk to y'all too. Like, y'all ask me anything, I'll answer some questions in the comments. You know, let me know. You know, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. My link tree too is in the bio. It's gonna be in the bio. But yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. You know, if you stay and listen. Alright, bet.